Toronto. I thought the guys, again, executed the game plan, and I thought, everybody participated, but, I thought Luka set the tone, Kai, those two set the tone tonight, and the guys followed.
What changed after they took it was the 9 or 11 point lead? Was some of the trouble the Clippers sending doubles at Luka and just adjusting to that?
Well, I think it was more that we sent them to the free throw line. They were in the bonus with 7 minutes or so, and that's hard to do against a group like that. That's going to, isolate you and drive the ball, and you got to not foul. And so, I thought once we got past the first quarter or the first half of that first quarter, I thought we were pretty good.
Jason, what's it like as a coach when you see your team go on a 35-4 run the way they did against one of the better teams in the NBA?
Yeah, again, I thought being prepared for, the reds or the switches, and then also just the double teams, I thought everybody was alert and made plays. And with all that being said, you got to make shots, and I thought everyone made shots. Even Luka was making a lot of shots there in that run.
77 points in the first half, that's very impressive.
Yeah, that's where the league is today. There's a lot of scoring happening right now, and we feel comfortable with that. And so I thought one of the guys who did a really good job for us, who had carryover from the Toronto game, was Exum. I thought Dante did a really good job of pushing the pace and getting us out and getting us some easy looks. But when you can score that many points in a half, those guys are pros. The Clippers are a good team. It's just a matter of time when they click, and we just caught them early before they're ready to go.
Seth was do not play at first, but then he got into the game. What led to that?
Yeah, he had a big underrated shot tonight. When they were making their run, he made a big three for us, and no one's going to really talk about that. But there was talk maybe on the bench of bringing Kai back at this point. With the tournament and the rules, we were already in the hole a little bit with the 11-point loss to Denver, so we were trying to, figure out, who can keep us above 20 to try to get out of that hole. And so I thought, Curry made a big shot for us that no one's going to talk about, but that stopped the run and also kept us up there at the 20-point margin.
Kyrie, the last game, said that you called them soft. How do you think this team responded to that?
Yeah, I thought they were great. Sometimes you don't have to tell everybody what I said. But no, I saw that. He let everybody know. I thought everybody responded in a positive way. It wasn't that I was making something up. That's what I felt. And I thought the guys responded. I thought we were physical. The Clippers are a big team. I thought Toronto was, they were physical with us, and we kind of backed down. So I thought the guys did a great job of responding to that comment.
You mentioned Dante's impact. What do you like particularly when he plays alongside Kyrie and Luka in those lineups?
Yeah, one, they trust him with bringing the ball. His pace is something that we've been looking for, and he's done it with Kai and Luka both out there. And then his able to play make, but also to get to the rim. He's doing a great job of that for us with those two. A lot of times you can wait for Kai or Luka, but he's putting a lot of pressure, on the defense. The ball's touching the paint, and then his ability to, play make is at a high level. So it's been good for us.
And he got a couple stops, I think, against Russell Westbrook towards the end of the first quarter. What do you like about his on-ball defense? Yeah,
his length is big for us to be able to guard and switch and be able to guard not just the perimeter, but some bigs. And so his basketball IQ is high, and you saw that tonight.
What impressed you about Lively tonight after he, missed the last game?
He used all his fouls well. He did great. Again, he's going to learn, how not to foul and when to foul. But I thought just being there, a lob threat, playmaker, and then also on the defensive end, being able to come up with some rebounds. And then also I thought he had a really nice block shot after a turnover and just his hustle. So his spirit, his energy is in the right place, especially being sick.
Jim? Hi, Jason. Jim Conlan here from RCB Radio Sport Ireland. You mentioned there about Luka being out there tonight, and obviously Anthony Edwards is out for the Timberwolves as well. So, in terms of the inside battle, in terms of the rebounds, and in terms of the underneath the boards, the battle between Kristaps Porzingis and Cat is going to be an intriguing one tonight.
Yeah, they're both playing. And so, yeah, that should be interesting. Cat's playing at a high level, for Minnesota. And so we got to make it tough on him. We have to keep him off the boards. But, again, he's doing a lot of his damage in the post and also outside shooting the three. So we got to make it tough. KP is playing well for us. So it should be a good game. Two guys playing, at a very high level right now.
All right.